Hey guys, AV with you here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to stay motivated on a weight loss journey, how to break through weight loss plateaus, and giving you an update on my weight cut. So, let's get started. So a consistent question I've been getting asked is how do I stay motivated and how that you guys can stay motivated. So when it comes to being motivated, you really need to have a good reason. You need to have a why. You need to know why you're doing something. Without that, then you're just basically inspired. If you're watching me and you're inspired by my journey, that alone isn't going to be enough to propel you to get you to your goal. You really need to have a personal reason as to why you're doing something. So in my case, I have a few reasons. So the first reason is I was bullied all my life for being overweight. That's always a motivator for me. That's never going to go away. That's always there. So I always have in the back of my mind, as a little kid, being bullied for being fat is always pushing me to make sure I live a healthy lifestyle. The second thing would be to prove people wrong. So my whole life, people told me not only that I was fat, but I'd never amount to anything. So now I have this prove them wrong attitude where I'm so committed to being healthy because I want to prove people wrong. They told me that I could never do it. I'll just be fat forever and I'll never be in a healthy, happy body, right? The third thing is then for you, for everyone that watches us here on the channel, is I want to help people. So I did it. I achieved my goal. I lost 70 pounds, 80 pounds, and now I've spent my life, my mission the rest of my life is to help other people succeed in their health journey. So that propels me. That's one of my motivators, is to help everyone else, help everyone watching this to achieve their goal, which is why I started this 12-week weight cut. And a motivation behind the 12-week weight cut is I'm going to be a dad soon, so I have a section of time now where I can go and lose a bunch of weight and get really focused on my health and all the calories that I'm eating before the busyness of being a dad. And the final reason is that I love being organized. I love being organized. I love being in control of the food that I'm eating. That's why I meal prep every week, because if I didn't meal prep every week and I had to cook my food every day, or I had to go out and buy food every day, it would send me bananas, it would send me crazy, because I like being in control of the food that I eat, and that's a really big motivator for me to make sure I meal prep every week and I stay on track with my fitness and my food goals, because if I just let the wind take me wherever I want it to go, it would send me nuts. I really like being in control, I really like having a schedule, and I like staying on top of all the food and calories that I'm eating. So now apply this into your life. You need to find yourself a goal and a reason why. If you just don't really have a motivator to help you get to a goal, then you're going to find yourself giving up easy when you start. That's why the New Year's resolutions never work. People say, I'm going to get fit this year, I'm going to get healthy this year, and then by February, they've already quit because they didn't have a good enough reason why. So leave me a comment below, what's your reason? What's a deep why? What's a big reason why you want to achieve your goal this year and into the future? Now, a big thing that stops people from achieving their goal along the way, let's say they've set a really good goal, everything's going really well, but then you hit a weight loss plateau. You stop losing weight and your weight evens out. This week on my weight loss journey, the second week, I hit what you would call a weight loss plateau. Over the course of the week, my weight only fluctuated up and down like 0.2 to 0.4 pounds every day, and by the end of the week, I only lost 0.4 pounds. But because of my positive attitude, when you compare my weight from this week to last week, I'm still down 5.2 pounds since when I started. I didn't let the plateau deter me from my end goal, my end result. So when you are on a weight loss journey, you need to compare to the start to the now. Don't compare day to day, because the day to day will always fluctuate. But when I compare from my today's weight to 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, you're gonna see that I lost a fair amount of weight and I'm still down. I haven't gained it all back, I'm still down. The second part of what happens when you hit a plateau is a plateau means your body's kind of had enough of losing weight when you're eating that many calories, which I like to say is your maintenance weight or your maintenance calories. If you're in a plateau, you're now eating your maintenance calories. You can continue eating that many calories and not gain weight and or lose weight, which is awesome, because periodically throughout your weight loss journey, you're going to want to stop at some point and maintain your weight and make sure you don't go back up. There's nothing worse than starting your weight loss journey and then 3 months, 6 months time, you are heavier or back to where you started. You always want to be less than where you started. So in this case, I've been tracking my macros since I started my weight cut. So before my weight cut, I was having 21 to 2300 calories a day. Then when I started, I was eating 17 to 1800 calories a day, and in that first week, I dropped a significant amount of weight in that first week. Then in my second week, I was consuming 1700 calories a day, and my weight stayed basically the same for the whole week. Now, because I have that data, I can prove that this week, the current week that I'm in right now, if I was to eat a little bit less than 1700 calories, I'm gonna be able to keep dropping weight, because my 1700 calories is now my maintenance, and so I need to go a little bit less in calories if I want to keep losing weight. Now, there are a few options when it comes to losing weight when you get a plateau, and so I'm gonna run through them now. Just like I said before, the first one is eating 100 calories less every day for a week. That's gonna make you go down. So last week I was eating 17 to 1800 calories, and this week I'm gonna eat 1600 calories to 1700 calories to make sure I'm in a little bit of a deficit each day, so that over the course of the week I'm gonna drop weight. The second thing you could do is you could add exercise. You could add more activity to your week. So for this weight cut, the first month I'm not doing any exercise other than basic stretching and getting the heart going in the morning. So if I wanted to eat the same amount of calories but still wanted to lose weight, I could actually add some exercise on top, so that would put me into a calorie deficit because I'm adding exercise. The third thing I could be doing is intermittent fasting. You know what intermittent fasting is that's getting all of your calories in a set window or a set amount of time during the day. So for example, I would start eating at 12 o'clock noon, and then I'd finish my eating at 6 o'clock, and then I wouldn't eat again until 12. Now, it doesn't mean you eat less calories, it just means that you eat all of your calories in a smaller amount of time. So my calorie consumption now runs between 9 a.m. and about 7 p.m. I fit all my calories in that amount of time, which is a very normal amount of time. I'm eating 5 times a day, and I squeeze it in that window. But if I wanted to maximize how much time that I was fasting during the day, I could minimize the amount of time that I'm actually consuming calories, which would be called intermittent fasting. So we all intermittent fast when we go to sleep at night. That's why it's called breakfast. You're breaking the fast. But if you're eating late, let's say you eat at 10 p.m. and then you're getting up in the morning and then you have a meal at 6 a.m., you only gave your body 6 hours to digest that food and to get rid of any excess calories or excess glycogen in your muscles. And that may be something that could hold you back from dropping calories eventually. So when I get to the end of my weight cut, I may start doing intermittent fasting to see if I can accelerate some fat loss. Fifth thing is to change your diet. So right now you could be having a diet high in a particular thing that may be stopping you from losing weight. Maybe you have an underlying allergy, or you have a underlying there's something underlying in your gut system that's stopping you from losing weight because it's causing inflammation. Many foods can cause inflammation, which is going to cause you to stay heavy. It's going to cause you to retain water. So sometimes a change in diet can help you even if your calories are the same. And the last thing is changing your macros. So right now I'm eating about 60% carbs, 20% protein, 20-30% protein, and 15% fat. So if I rotated that macro distribution around, I may be able to do something as well. So I definitely would try eating 100 calories less first, seeing how that goes, then trying the exercise thing, and then maybe implementing a dietary change, and then you go from there, right? So over the next few weeks, I'm gonna be dropping 100 calories a week and seeing if that will help me break through the plateau and continue my weight loss down to my goal. And this is why it's very important to track your calories and track your food. Even if you're not trying to lose weight, it's very important to have a food diary that tracks the calories, because if I wasn't tracking my calories, I literally would have no idea why I'm not losing weight. People that think that tracking calories is too monotonous and it's just too annoying to do, they're putting themselves at a disadvantage because there's no data to help them make decisions in the future. Now, because I have 2 weeks of data behind me, which I put into the app to help me calculate my calories each day, I can now tell how many calories I need to eat. So if you're having a weight loss plateau and you're not tracking your calories, that's something that I would recommend that you do, because then you have data. Even if you're not losing weight, having the data there can help you in the future. So let's say every day you're eating 1700 calories just like me, and you're not losing weight, and you do it consistently, then you're not gaining, you're not losing. Then you can implement something like eating 100 calories less and see if it helps. Because if you're not tracking, you're just simply guessing. This is going to apply for bulking as well. If you've hit a plateau or you want to try and gain weight, then you need to make sure that you're eating more than you consume. So my best bet for anyone that's trying to bulk weight is eat 1,000 calories more than what you would use in a day. So if you burn 2,000 calories in a day, eat 3,000 calories in a day. If you're trying to bulk, you need to eat more food than you burn in a day. And so if you're exercising, it's gonna add even more food on top. So if you're trying to bulk and you're trying to get bigger, you need to make sure you eat a heap more food than you're burning. Otherwise, you're gonna stay the same weight forever. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna finish this video with the update of my weight. It's gonna show you all of the weight that I had this week, all my ups and downs, which wasn't very much. It was mostly just a plateau, and my goal for next week being to hit 1,600 calories and keep that weight coming off. Good morning, guys. It's day 9 of the weight cut. It's Tuesday on week 2. Let's weigh and see what we got. 171.2 and 19.7% body fat. 171.2 and 19.7% body fat with 59.2 water weight. Which just happens to be the same as yesterday. So at one point didn't lose, didn't gain anything today. Everything is exactly the same. Hey guys, it's Wednesday of week 2 of the weight cut. 171.6 pounds with 19.7% body fat and 59.2% water weight. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday of week 2 of the weight cut. Didn't bring the camera, so you guys are on the phone today. Let's jump on the scales and weigh in and see what we got. 171.6, 19.8% body fat, 59.2% water. Hey guys, so it's Friday of week 2 of the weight cut. Let's jump on the scales, see what we got. 171.8, 19.9, 59.1. Morning, guys. It's Saturday of week 2. Let's weigh in and see what we got. 171.6 pounds, 19.8% body fat, 59.2 water weight. Hey guys, so it's Sunday of week 2, almost a full 2 weeks. Let's see what we got. 171.6 pounds, 19.7% body fat, and 59.2% water. Hey guys, so it's Monday of week 3. It's start of week 3, which means it's 2 full weeks of the weight cut. 170.8 pounds, 19.4% body fat, and 59.4% water. Thanks guys for checking out my week 2 video. If you want to check what happened last week, how I lost 5 pounds in a week, you can click over here. And if you want to see how I lost 80 pounds, you can click over here. And thank you guys for being here on my journey, for following me. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below. I'm going to start answering a lot more of these Q&As for you, helping you guys stay on track for your fitness goal. Till then, namaste.